Hi guys, Model Muppet here. How you doing? Having a look at the latest trailer for Assassin's Creed Unity. Gotta say for now, I'm really looking forward to this game. But I'm just going to start and pick apart some of the things that we see in this upcoming trailer. Right, pause it just here. Yeah, the details that they've put into this and the look of it is just brilliant. I think, you know, you can see where the rain's been coming down and, you know, the little sort of rust marks and what have you, the dirtiness to it. I really like it. I like these reward system that they're putting into place. That's obviously some kind of clothing, I think. I'm not quite sure what the other one is. The difficulty level, I assume that can't be changed, that it just represents the difficulty level for each mission. I think it was used in one of the other Assassin's Creeds, but I can't remember now.
What's our plan?
Our plan? You're not an apprentice anymore, boy. So study your surroundings. Devise your own plan. I'm not here to hold your hand.
Right, so they're making a big deal about this, how there are different ways, different options to complete our missions. In this one, there doesn't seem to be that many options. In fact, there seems to be two. There's a stealth mode, or he's also saying that you can kind of just go in and kill him. But hopefully, you know, in the later missions, we'll see some more different routes to that. There's a couple of things that I'm going to point out shortly that will make me clarify that.
No targets in reach.
Out of the way. Move. Where the hell was Duchesneau?
It always makes me laugh a little bit on subtitles when you see things like grunt at the end there.
If you can't find a weakness to exploit, make one.
You secured the cathedral?
Oui, monsieur.
Good. Tell Sivert I'll meet him inside.
Opportunities everywhere.
You! Get back here with my keys! Thieves!
So yeah, I'm just getting the idea that this is a relatively early mission in the game, and that they're introducing us to the concept, and that in later missions there will be different ways to access the mission objective.
And if all other plans fail, why not sacrifice yourself for the cause, your life for his? Before Altair, that was the Levantine approach.
You mean a dagger in broad daylight as I'm cut down where I stand?
Sends a powerful message.
I'll do it my way.
Whatever you think best, assassin.
This is one of Arnaud's first assignments as an assassin, and he must kill Charles Gabriel Sivert, a thuggish Templar with strong economic connection.
Right, let's just have a little look here. We've got a couple of things on the right hand side. We've got unique kills. Now, when this guy does get killed, it triggers off a cutscene, and I'm just wondering that in some missions there obviously must be more than one unique kill under there, otherwise it wouldn't have it as a stat. So I'm wondering if some missions have 2, 3 or possibly 4 chances of unique kills, and that if you can engineer a certain situation you get a different cutscene at the end of it. That'd be pretty cool. Also tells us that there's one secret entrance, and again that implies by having that stat there that there's going to be missions that have more than one secret entrance. And I'm assuming with alarm bells we can turn those off. Tells us that there's 10 entrances. I like this information that they're giving us.
All of the game's main assassinations now take place in a new type of mission called black boxes. These missions are designed to let players craft their unique experience by allowing them to approach the mission any way they see fit. In other words, we give you an objective and that's it. No linear paths or narrow level design are forced upon you. You make your own opportunities.
Right, I was going to pause this here to mention something that's been coming up as a hot topic in the Ubisoft forums. And some people are saying that the NPCs, all these people that we see milling around here, they kind of morph into other characters. Now, I've watched this a few times and I can't see it. That's not to say that it doesn't happen, but some people are kind of upset about this happening. But I have to say that even if it is happening, it's not happening to the effect that I can notice it at all, even when I'm looking for it. So if it does happen a lot, I can see that it would be sort of immersion breaking, but probably only to the same extent that, say, like in Assassin's Creed 4, even on the PlayStation 4, there was character pop-in. You know, the NPCs would just suddenly appear. It is a little bit immersion breaking, but it doesn't kill it entirely.
Additionally, we provide you with mod missions, which are optional objectives within the mission, which actually change how it unfolds. More on that later.
There's also a couple of other things that are kind of raging in the discussions. Some people are saying that they don't like the way he moves through the crowd. I think it's okay, you know, and given the size of the crowds, I think it's understandable that it's not perfect. But however, one debate that's going on is the size of this blue circle, or not so much the size of it, but how visible it is. Now, the idea of this blue circle is that if guards are within that circle, they will kind of automatically realize that you're the assassin that they're looking for. And like a lot of people, I would prefer that that wasn't there. Now, I don't know if it's going to be turn-offable in the options. Hopefully it will be. Maybe they'll patch it in. We don't know. Ubisoft don't, unfortunately, have the best history with patches. And they don't have the best history with listening to the community either. Although they do make fantastic games, they don't they don't always listen to what the fans want. Yeah, I'd like to see that go, but I think we might just have to accept that it's there and deal with it.
Let's find another way of infiltrating Notre Dame. This is where the mod missions come into play. We first saw a hint of it in the intro cinematic regarding a man called Duchesneau. Let's look for him in this crowd gathered in front of Notre Dame.
This is the only way in or out, and we paid off the guards.
When Monsieur Sever arrived,
We could try to kill him now, but there are too many guards around. It seems that he's meeting a priest. We might get useful information by following him. The new parkour experience gives you improved freedom of movement and allows you to select different paths on the fly.
Once again, I will say I'm just loving the details and the overall visual aesthetics of this. I think it is done really well. And that parkour down, yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on that.
We really wanted to improve the player's stealth experience in Unity, and have consequently integrated a brand new stealth mode. Let's use this silent approach to reach Duchesneau. Stealth mode can be activated anywhere and provides you with the silence and agility of a predator.
Right, I'm gonna have to have a little chuckle here. I love stealth games. I always do, and I get a lot of fun in Assassin's Creed, like replaying missions and trying to do them stealthily and see if I can pull the mission off without getting into a fight at all. And they've introduced this new stealth mechanic, which seems to be crouching. Now, I can get that if you're crouching behind stuff, you're going to be harder to spot. But in reality, if I saw somebody crouching down in the middle of nowhere like that, it would make it more likely that I'd think something was up. You know what I mean? I'd be thinking, what the fuck is that guy doing? So, but I mean, when it comes to gameplay, I'm just going to go with it. I don't want to kind of get hung up on stuff, but it was so a bit funny to me.
What the hell does Sivert think he is? How long will it be before the revolutionaries descend on Mother Church like locusts?
Very well.
I'll make arrangements with Monsieur Sever and see that the confessionals are closed. My employer prefers to discuss business away.
We got the info we needed. Let's use a smoke bomb to blind and assassinate Duchesneau. By the time the smoke dissipates, I'll be long gone.
Now, I thought that the smoke bomb thing wasn't going to make it easy for you to kill. I thought it was just going to be used as an escape route. So I'm kind of a little bit puzzled by this one. That's an awesome freeze frame there, though, isn't it?
Where's the damn smoke coming from?
Right, see there where it says confessional kill unlocked and infiltration opportunity? Now, this confessional kill unlocked seems to be that sort of special kill that I mentioned earlier, and these are the ones that I'm wondering, will some missions have more than one of these?
Lifts are still present in ACU, and you can use them for quick access to harder to reach places. This door is locked. I could try to pick the lock, but I don't yet have the lockpick skill. Let's follow our current lead and continue the mod mission objective.
Right, what's your thoughts on this? Like he said there about unlocking the lockpick skill. Now, I've just been playing sort of Far Cry 3 again, and one of the things that I don't really like in games is where you can unlock everything, and that's where I am in Far Cry 3. Every ability is unlocked, so there's no real sort of choice or decisions. You know, you just sort of progress through and unlock everything. Personally, I'd prefer that if you chose, say, the lockpick skill, that then closed off a combat option. Do you get what I'm saying? That basically we shouldn't be able to develop our characters so that we can do everything and anything. There should be choices made. Now, some people do disagree with that. So again, put down in your comments what your opinions are. I do like the idea that they've got a lockpick skill though.
Climbing Notre Dame, you can see the level of detail and realism we've attained in the recreation of this iconic landmark.
Hell yeah, I've got to agree.
From the top, you can see the city of Paris spread out as far as the eye can see. Paris is the biggest, densest, and most immersive city we've ever created.
Yeah, I'll go along with that too, man. It's looking awesome. Awesome! Yeah, and that parkour down, really liking that. Really am. Release the game! I want it!
Here are the thugs we saw in the cinematic. They stole the keys to Notre Dame from the priests. By stealing them back, I could enter the cathedral much more easily. Let's avoid getting into a fight by using a stealth approach.
Also can't wait to sort of, you know, go in and out of the buildings and stuff. I know you could do it with the odd one in Assassin's Creed 3 and 4, but you know, like, this looks awesome.
Why not raid the Archbishop's wine cellar?
Not the best steel animation in the world, considering how awesome all the other animations are. But again, I'm not going to let those sort of things interfere with my enjoyment of this game.
Now that we have the keys, we can finally enter Notre Dame. Note that this is but one of 10 possible entrances.
I might make a video of one of these things when it comes out, just, you know, exploring all the different entrances for these sort of things. Loot him! Don't just kill him, loot him!
Notice the attention to detail we've put into recreating the massive Notre Dame interior. All iconic landmarks in ACU have fully modeled custom interiors, all filled with various activities.
It does look incredible, doesn't it? It really does. The lighting, I mean, they deliberately pause it here when he goes into this sort of lighting, but look at that. Now here's the only real oddity. Why is that there? would a hay cart be inside the Notre Dame? Seems a little odd.
Just look for a haystack.
Oh, haystack, not hay
The red
cart.
dot on the
You
mini-map
get what I'm saying.
in the bottom left of the screen indicates the location of Sivert, our target.
Move! Out of my way.
Yeah, you can see some of the sort of moving through the crowd problems there, but again, I don't want to sound like I'm being nitpicky, because I'm not going to let it bother my enjoyment of this game. I'm not. I just really am looking forward to this game. I can see it's going to have a few little faults and problems, but nothing that's going to detract from the overall picture. It does seem strange having these hay carts in there though. Or haystacks, whatever they're called.
Siva entered the confessional, where he was supposed to meet Duchesneau. But, as we've taken care of Duchesneau in the first mod mission, we can take his place in the confessional and kill Siva without alarming the guards.
Everything's in place.
So yeah, this seems to be the point where we can get away with doing the assassination, not in the public eye. And again, it's going to be really interesting to do it in both sort of ways. One way of just sort of killing him and then seeing if you can get away, you know, like in the full glare of publicity kind of thing.
Finally so recent, did he? What's our cut? 30%. Good, good. This is our moment, my friend. Petty nobles are ripe enough fruits, but the church has been leeching off the people for centuries. We crack their vaults. The Grand Master cannot fail to recognize our work.
As you say, monsieur.
Good.
Oh, good night, Darlene.
Wait here. See that we're not disturbed. Monsieur Latouche, I'm here to see the King of Beggars.
You all right, monsieur? Too much?
Come away!
Nice.
We have to escape Notre Dame, but given the number of guards, using the main entrance would be suicidal.
I do like those slide under the things animations. Once again, you can see that light to full effect there. Look at the reflections on the floor.
The Paris of ACU is a multi-layered city with multiple underground passages. You can enter a building from the top and get out through the underground. The possibilities are endless.
Come on, guys, just release the game already. Yeah, I really am at a stage of thinking that with Assassin's Creed Unity and Far Cry 4, that's all I want for the rest of this year, I think.
This demo was but a glimpse of our rich open world. Stay tuned for more, and thank you for watching.
Yeah, I like what he said. Stay tuned for more, and thanks for watching. This is Muppet out. Take it easy, guys. Ciao.